Mars Cosmetics does it better than other Indian and non-Indian brands, it's their creamy matte lipsticks. Anybody who has tried these formulas can agree with what I'm about to say. It's the best creamy soft matte lipstick you can get from this price range. I'm a fan of Mars creamy lipsticks and their shade range. Whether you have warm undertones or cool undertones, there is an option for everyone. I have 4 formula from their bullet lipstick range. I'm gonna start with my most favorite to my other favorites because there is not a least favorite option in Mars Cosmetics bullet lipstick range. I like them all. Mars Cosmetics creamy matte lipsticks. These are one of the best selling lipsticks from Mars Cosmetics. When you glide this lipstick on your lips, you will see a soft creamy consistency with a matte finish. Feels feathery and absolutely lightweight on the lips. The way I apply my Mars Cosmetics bullet lipstick is like this. I like to dab the color on the lips first. This way you build up that saturation layer by layer and the finish that you get is soft focus. Mars Cosmetics creamy matte lipstick is the sole reason why you haven't seen me try Korean bullet matte lipsticks. I'm talking about these ones, like the ones from Romand and Peri Pera. I'm truly content with the blurry finish, creamy soft consistency and the non-drying texture from these lipsticks. For the past 1 year, I never felt the need to buy Korean bullet matte lipsticks. And imagine this is coming from me. I am obsessed with K-beauty makeup and it's all because of this particular range from Mars Cosmetics. Obviously, if you want me to try Korean bullet lipsticks, I will, but it's just no one asked me to and I was really content with Mars Creamy Matte. Mars Creamy Matte lipstick is everybody's favorite. When I tell you this lipstick does not have any haters, it literally does not. People rave about Creamy Matte on Instagram. When it comes to the price range, you can get Creamy Matte for the lowest price of 170 rupees during any sale. The lasting power is quite ordinary. I have 4 colors. Let's talk about the shades that I have. Bollywood Surprise, a neutral dark brown color. Khoobsurat Kuchipudi, a medium brown color with a rusty burnt orange undertone. It's a warm brown compared to something like Bollywood Surprise. People who prefer warmer browns, you will love this one. Aeriel 𝘗𝘗 is the most used lipstick from Mars Cosmetics. This is a lighter nude color with a pink mauvey undertone. The last one is Dandia Explosion and it's such a perfect brightening red for my skin tone. If you don't know anything about undertones, just get the most safest color and that's the Bollywood Surprise. I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10. Mars Cosmetics set of 3 lipsticks. This is also a very famous and best-selling lipstick from Mars Cosmetics. Now for 400 rupees or so, you get 3 matte lipsticks. While I think it is such a great concept for the price, I did not reach out to these that much. FYI, I got them a year back, like 1 year back, and I think the reason is the packaging. Packaging is a little boring for 400 rupees, but I have to agree the finish of the lipsticks are very aesthetic. In this variant, you get a dark, medium and light browns in one set. I did find them to be a bit drying on my lips. Compared to Creamy Matte, the application wasn't that smooth. Again, none of these formula are terrible in any way. It's very good, but since I have Creamy Matte, without a doubt, I reach out to those and not these 3 lipsticks. I have 3 colors, and what are these 3 colors? Let's talk about it. 10 Nude Crush is a medium nude brown color. 11 Play It Safe, a dusty muted nude shade. It's almost like concealer lip color, lighter than Nude Crush. 12 Hotspot is a dark brown color with a little bit of a red undertone, kind of similar to Bollywood Surprise. The longevity is fine. You'll get the same 4 to 5 hours, nothing extraordinary. I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. Mars Cosmetics Matinee Lipstick. This is one of the most confusing formula from Mars Bullet Lipstick range. It starts off like a buttery, smooth, blurry lipstick, but then again it dries out my lips and the finish is extremely matte, like matte to another level. On top of it, It felt sticky and tacky. From my understanding, it seems like Matinee is supposed to be like a long-lasting version in their bullet lipstick range. It is transfer proof, but in no way this is a long-lasting lipstick. In terms of longevity, yes, it performs much better than other bullet lipsticks from Mars Cosmetics because I found the formula to be very drying. I didn't use it on my bare lips like a lipstick. The way I used it is quite unusual. Actually prefer it this way. I used it to mattify my velvet lipsticks, basically like blotting your shiny lipsticks into a soft matte formula. The shade I got is Nude Flirt and it's a dusty muted mauve shade, almost like a concealer lip color. Now because it is a perfect concealer nude shade, it did not manipulate the color when I layered it on top of a velvet formula. What it did was it manipulated the finish from velvet to matte. I don't see this lipstick as a lipstick. I see this as like a texture manipulator. I only recommend this to people who are into makeup artistry. You want one formula that can manipulate velvets into mattes and sometimes desaturate darker colors. Because it is a beige colored lipstick, I do see people who like experimental makeup reaching out to a formula like Matinee. I do have to give a disclaimer, you cannot apply this formula in one swipe. It's way too fragile and the bullet will break even if you apply it with the most slightest pressure. Dab the lipstick instead. I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. Mars Cosmetics Plush Velvet Lipstick. First of all, I love the shade Burnt Out. It's such a cute dark brown lipstick, just like Bollywood Surprise. These are not matte lipsticks, they have a velvet finish. I am not a velvet lipstick person, so what I did was I dabbed the lipstick, and when you apply it this way, you almost get a demi matte finish. It is non-drying, it has one swipe pigment, and this range also has such a aesthetic color palette. Everything was fine, except it has a very strong bubblegum scent. The first time I ordered these lipstick, it came completely broken. I had to refrigerate that lipstick and I got another one. Just like Matinee lipstick, Plush Velvet is built fragile. So just be careful when you apply Plush Velvet lipstick. I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. It's just that it's not a unique lipstick. These lipsticks did not give me that wow factor. I did love the shade Burnt Out. Mars Cosmetics Bullet lipstick range is over, so let's move on to lip tints and tinted lip balms. I don't want to waste your time, so here it is. I hated the Aqua Splash tinted lip balms. Genuinely the worst tinted lip balms I've used till date. It completely dried out my lips. I always say this in my videos, I don't expect tinted lip balms to retain moisture on the lips. The bar is on the floor with Aqua Splash. Now I have dry sensitive skin, seborrheic dermatitis skin. It could be because of that. Does it look shiny and glossy? Yes, it is. But sometime after application, I can feel my lips slowly losing moisture. But the part where I absolutely lost it is when it left a bright neon pink stain on the lips. Gonna be honest, PH lip products are such a scam for brown skin. The bright neon pink hardly ever complements my skin tone. Personally, for my skin type and skin tone, I found Aqua Splash to be below ordinary. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 10. By far the most innovative and unique formula from Mars is their Lip Mist lip gloss. What the fuck is a lip mist? The finish is very confusing because it almost looks like you have spray painted the tint on the lips. We haven't seen something like this from K-Beauty or J-Beauty or C-Beauty, at least from what I know. And no, it's not like your typical water-based lip tints. These are not opaque like water gel tints. It's not like your creamy matte tints either. The closest I can relate it to is the OG lip tint from Revolution Relove Baby Tint and the Lamy or lip oil formula. The thing with lip mist, which I thought was quite, one of a kind, is the shades. It's very sheer, so it almost blends with your lips, and if you have two-toned lips, the color is gonna sit on top of the pigmentation, but in a more romantic and artistic way. It's almost like lip mist romanticizes your natural shade of your lips. I can only speak for myself and my kind of lip pigment, but if you have similar uneven lips like me, this is how lip mist look. It does not dry out your lips and you get a mild stain on the lips. I have 3 shades with me. Wavy is a pink tint, 𝘗𝘰𝘮𝘏 is nude brown tint, Starfish is a muted mauve tint. For people who want to try Lamy or lip oils but you don't want to spend close to 1,000 rupees on a set of 3 lip oils, then check out Mars lip mist. Just 2 cons that I didn't like about it is the taste and the smell. It does taste bitter and it does have a weird chemical smell. In terms of pure aesthetics, it's like 9 out of 10. So let's do the showdown. Creamy matte lip mist set of 3, Plush Velvet, Matinee and Aqua Splash. So my top 2 favorites from Mars Cosmetics in terms of aesthetics is Creamy Matte and Lip Mist. We have only 2 more formula to try, and that's the lip crayon and the newly launched lip glosses. That is it for today's video. I'll see you later. Bye guys!